Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now that's well seen too. Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. And that could set him on his way. Up he goes! Goal! Angers! And Angers score first!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Angers have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Eto'o! Eto'o! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Davids calmly anticipates. Luis Suarez. Beckham. Can he get it through? Now it's Drogba. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Threads one in. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Conte. Kimmich. Ødegaard. And that has been knocked clear. Milan do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way through. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Son Heung-min really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Adams gets over and intercepts.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Angers head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Son Heung-min. Belletti. Looking for the runner. Son Heung-min! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lahm. Musiala. Now Ødegaard. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Eto. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Now it's Drogba. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a
The
climb!
attendance for this match was
He's done well to get his head on
80,607.
that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Substitution
We have got
from
changes
Milan.
here from both
Number
sides, in fact.
9, Suarez. Number 21, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field, number 18, Morientes.
Davids.
Number 11.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but
Substitution
it's
in
fizzled
progress.
out into nothing. Plays the return pass. Alger do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It'll be a throw-in. Morientes. Bellingham, looking for options for movement. Kaká, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Roberto Carlos. Passes short and sharp. He's gone for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Pedri usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Brilliantly cut out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's a Son Heung-min! Khan catches it safely. And he was quick to react.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, played through for the wide man, and he's managed to get free. Now it's, can he finish? So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling. It'll be a throw-in. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started. Beckham! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great chance! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
So, a breakthrough already. He's got full. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Algier with the corner, there first. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great ball if he can get there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Son Heung-min. Ruben Dias was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Algier are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. The less said about that pass, the better. Belletti. And here's Neymar. Algier leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. Son Heung-min! Mohamed Salah. Isak. Haaland fiddles it through. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Beckham. Ødegaard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now the finish! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everyone,
will
and
really
welcome
get
to
the
Old
juices
Trafford.
flowing. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Well, we're on the way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Sneijder. Just eases him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bakula! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Drogba. Bellingham. Great ball, and he's in now, the finish! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they can counter here. Now it's Sneijder. Bellingham. Now Ødegaard. And it's Drogba.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, they can break here. Belletti. Nunez. Can he put it away? Goal! Auger! And the comeback is complete.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Auger go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, what has happened here? Opts to play it back. And it's Beck. Shot a goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Now it's Darwin. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Stood up well to him there. He's in plenty of space here. That pass has been well intercepted. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played through into space. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Kimmich. The fullback is in acres of space here, and he's managed to get free. Into the box, goes in for the header! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham. Now it's Darwin. Makaleli. Well timed, excellent interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bellingham. Bellingham. Beckham. And the pass is intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Roberto Carlos. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, that's a key interception. Algier looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Beckham. Bellingham simply refused to be outdone there. He's looking to set free a runner. He is through here. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Beckham having a look.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Algier finding their passes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And claimed it back swiftly. Beckham.
Two added minutes has
Costa
been indicated.
Curta spots it and intercepts. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Odegaard. Makaleli.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's through and all along. Decent hit! He's scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And the first half is done. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here we go again then. Beckenbauer. It's Makaleli. Now it's Schneider. Oh, that's fabulous. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer. And it's Schneider. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Belletti. Now it's Darwin. He's a sharp little ball here. In towards the middle. Climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Drogba. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckham. Now this could be a chance. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He can run onto that. Beckham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He has found the way through. Schneider, over to the left. Chance here to counter.
550.
Beckham, he's got away. And Beckham! It's a goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Darwin Núñez.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 7.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Substitution in
Look,
progress.
this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Algier perhaps contemplating their next change here. Beckenbauer. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Carvajal played up towards the front line. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's in on goal. That is lovely.
Algier surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bellingham. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the...
Oh no, what has happened here? Nice ball and he might be in here. Great hit! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that's well spotted. Adams clears. Ødegaard. And it's Belletti. Costa Curta. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Son Heung-min.
Angers certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Bellingham. Number 8, Ødegaard. Coming on the field, number 42, number 26, Pzen. Substitution.
Heads it! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Costa Curta. And it's
There will
Beckham.
be 3 minutes added time.
Musiala. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Spread it left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! Son Heung-min is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Joshua Kimmich.
Angers making
Coming on the
consecutive
field
changes here.
is
Well, for me,
number
this was the
19,
obvious substitution.
Rodri.
90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Hello,
Fitness
attendees.
and
This
fatigue,
is
the
a
key
Lost
factors now
Children
as we head
announcement.
for extra
Would
time.
the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Angers conceded an equaliser late on. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Belletti gets it away. Gets his pass away. Short changes him with that pass. Fiddles it through. He's found the way through. And this is Son Heung-min. Big chance! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good-looking ball. And he welcomes it in. Yamal! It's anyone. Oh, he's been caught. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in. Adams.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous. Extra time reaches half-time.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Didier Drogba. Coming on to replace him.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Substitutions taking place.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And he cuts out the supply. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! That's another chance! And that's a real chance missed. Well read, nice interception. Beckham. And here's Son Heung-min. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. That is good alertness. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he was quick to react. Beckham. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Played into the middle. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Number 15, Belletti. Coming on the field is number 11, Jules Koundé.
Beckham. And Beckham! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Looking for options for movement. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has been cut short. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. So this one to set the tone. One 0.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Haaland is the next to run the gauntlet.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Beckham is second man up.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Mbappe is second man up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Algiers are looking for comfort. And the lead two. So down by two, another miss can be game, set and match.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Algiers are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Big character, big moment, big save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
This is match point.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in. Pick that one out. 3-3. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? That's it! It is done! Algiers fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been a break.
And please...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Plays a delicate ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's looking for the runner here. Well, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk makes the interception. That's a sharp pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, what a ball he's in here. He's got the shot away! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out to the right. Beckham.
Angers are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gerrard! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And it's Belletti. Pedri. And here's Son Heung-min. Back into the middle. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Son Heung-min! And that is a little undercooked.
Angers truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Rummenigge. Drogba. And it's Son Heung-min. It's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Drogba. Nedved. Oh, good spread. Cruyff finds himself offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Number 8, Johan Cruyff.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Number 27, Messi.
Oh, it's come loose.
Number 11,
Son Heung-min!
Number 7, Mbappe. Number 17, Neymar.
He's got away. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's played into space. He's found a way through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Beckham! He went for the curler.
The attendance for this match was
Mbappe.
80,113.
Now it's Neymar. That's a little off target. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Neymar. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Son Heung-min.
That's good play from him.
And a shot!
Angers are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitutions taking place.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Cleared without hesitation. Struck first time. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He is through here. Ter Stegen catches it safely. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Chance here to counter.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Can he get it through? Van Dijk can get it clear.
Substitution in progress.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Hits one! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again. There's the hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Haaland. And he's searching through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
Header! Harmlessly behind. And here's Son Heung-min. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Just a whisker away. And it's Son Heung-min. Looking for options for movement. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Haaland. He's picked his way through. Alger are looking to break at pace. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here. Haaland! It'll be a throw-in. Chip through. That's been cut out, well played. Pedri. Oh, and he's through the middle. Beckham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Son Heung-min! It's anyone's ball now. Fletcher gets rid without sophistication. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Beckham looking to run onto it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Carlos. Now then, the ball's come loose. And we hit half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for
So
your
we reached the
cooperation.
halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Beckham, Son Heung-min, and Dijk gets across and deals with it. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Adams gets across to intercept that, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. That is good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Beckham. Ødegaard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And the finish! A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Gets his pass away. Look at the space here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Kimmich. Has a look, and decent hit! And he hits the net! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 25, Pzen.
So the manager can make
Number
a change
7,
for the first time in the game here.
Junior.
Algiers
Number 6,
are in front now, the game's
Nepal.
only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Number 15, Ødegaard.
Well, there's plenty to
Number 9,
like about this approach. Get your head down, keep
Number
battling away, and
22,
eventually things might
Kluivert.
change for you.
Number 14, Kagawa.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe!
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckham! Well, that looks a decent... It's Son Heung-min! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Son Heung-min claiming the Man of the Match award. match that will really get the juices flowing. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. There's the whistle. Oh, no joy this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Drogba. Now that's well seen too. Chance here to counter.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, he's terrific. And he's quick to snatch it back. Beckham.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Beckenbauer gets it away. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Messi. Beckham. Bellingham. And it's Bale. Looking for the run. And a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Beckham. He's looking to set free a runner. It's Son Heung-min! Goal! Angers! The breakthrough strike! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Angers have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's managed to get rid. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Drogba. Guti. Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Son Heung-min. Whistle's gone, that's foul. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
He went for the corner. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Forwards and with intent. And they're quick to get it back. Threads one in. Ball is over the line. That's really well cleared. And they're back on the ball again. Drogba, nicely spread.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
For our charity fund,
Alger ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 17, number 10.
And the action is back on the way.
Coming on the field, number 23, Erling Haaland. Number 11,
Kaká.
Neymar.
Well, there's the clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Bale! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Cleared away. That's an errant pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Roberto Carlos was in no mood for any of that. Guti. Alger can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a good ball played into space. Casillas with the clearance. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Davids.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Quality ball. It's Drogba! Oh, the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Son Heung-min! In he goes again. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Great position here. Son Heung-min! Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And it's Bale. Adams cuts out the pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played into space out wide. Gets into some space. Aimed in towards the centre.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Son's real chance! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw...